Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is uh, our maths channel, and today we are going to talk about this cube. It's called a Rubik's cube. It was invented in 1974 by some sculptor and a professor in architecture who was called Rubik's. It's really an interesting subject today, and we are going to learn how to solve this cube. And it is very important, just like physical exercise is important to the body. uh, uh, this as well is very important to the brain, because the brain needs regular cognitive exercise for the development of our ability to think critically, analytically, and creatively. So, uh, before we start, we have to acquaint ourselves with this cube, and by first knowing these pieces, and by name. We have to know these pieces by name, such that when we are solving it, we don't get confused. It's very interesting today. So this is a centerpiece. This is a centerpiece. Uh, this is also a centerpiece. These are centerpieces. They mark the color of the face. For instance, you see this red marks that this face should be red just as it is, and this blue marks that this face should be blue. These are called edge pieces. Edge pieces. Edge pieces. These are edge pieces. These are edge pieces, and these are corner pieces. Corner pieces. Corner pieces have three faces. Edge pieces have two faces. Center pieces have one face. So we are going to first learn an algorithm that we are going to use most of the time in solving this cube. And we are going to start with the right algorithm. And when doing a right algorithm, it is advisable that you hold the cube this way. And the right hand side, the two middle fingers hold the top, and the thumb holds the bottom. The same happens, the thumb holds the front, and the two holds back. So it is easy to do the right algorithm when you hold the cube this way. So it goes with one right turn to the top, and then a top left turn, a right turn down, and the bottom to and a top to the right. That's a complete right algorithm. We can repeat it. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. That's a right algorithm. And the left algorithm, we will now hold the cube again the opposite way. The thumb holding the front and then holding the back. And the thumb now, the left thumb now holding the bottom, and the two fingers holding the top. And this goes with a one top. The left side goes up once, the top side goes to the right once, the left side comes down once, and the top goes to the left once. That's a complete left algorithm. We can repeat as a complete left algorithm. Very nice. So our first step will be to make a flower with the yellow at the center and white at the four edge pieces. So we will just look at the white pieces manually. We'll look at the white pieces. We have white piece. So we just bring the white piece on top, that white. We'll look for another white. The cube wasn't actually reshuffled well. We can just reshuffle it to make it a bit complex. But when we start, we just start with a properly reshuffled cube. So we are just going to turn the white pieces to come to yellow. We have another white piece here. We just turn it. I can see another white piece in this corner. Can turn it and just bring it. We have one left. Where is it? It's here. So we'll just bring it up, and we have formed a flower. This is called a daisy, with yellow at the center and whites at the edge pieces, 4 whites at the edge pieces. This is the step number 1. And now we should align these edge pieces, the color beside, to the corresponding centerpiece with the same color. And now we are going to, like, this is red, so we are going to turn it to where red is. After turning it to the corresponding centerpiece, then we turn it upside down. Mark our yellow is at the top. So we are going to move to blue. We turn blue to where blue is, and then turn it to the bottom. Orange to where orange is, and then turn it to the bottom. And green to where green is, and turn it to the bottom. Now if we turn the cube upside down, we are going to have white with whites at the center pieces. We have one left. This is red. We just turn to where red is and turn it to the bottom. So blue, the bottom. So we are going to have our white cross when we turn the cube upside down. So this actually should be our second step. And now we have a white cross with matching corresponding centerpieces. And our third step will be to have these edge pieces arranged correctly. And this we will first identify which piece should be at this corner, and which piece should be at this corner, and which piece should be at this corner, and which piece should be at this corner. To know the piece that is at this corner, we just check the color at the centerpiece this side, and the color at the centerpiece this side, and of course we have white at this side. So this should be blue, a corner piece with blue, red, and white. Let's check if we have a blue, white face down. Let's check if we have blue, red, and white at the top piece. Blue, red, and white. we'll see that we have a blue, red, and white. So blue, red, and white, we will turn it to a position on top of where it should be. We should have it here. So we bring it right at the top, and then we'll do a right algorithm a number of times until the white faces bottom. So we will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already we have white now facing, it is in the right position. We will now go to the next piece. We have orange, blue, and white. Let's see if we have orange, blue, and white. We have orange, green, and white. Let's see where orange, green, and white should be. Green, orange, and white. Orange, green, and white should be here. So orange, green, and white, we bring it right on top of where it should go, and then we'll do a right algorithm until the white faces bottom, because it will eventually come to this position, and then white faces the bottom. And being that it appears on the right side, we do a right algorithm, and that very good. We have now reached where white faces bottom. Let's check the top pieces. If we have any other white piece, we see there is white, green, and red. White, green, and red. White, green, and red should fall here. So it is exactly on top of where it should be, position where we need it. So we are going just to shuffle to go with the right algorithm until we have it. Luckily, it has gone once, and there it is. We have now one left, and this is orange, blue, and white. Orange, blue, and white, and we can see orange, blue, and white is here. So we will just bring it to the position on top of where it's supposed to be, and then we do a right algorithm until it sits how it should. And there we are. There we are. We notice that we have made the first bottom layer complete. You can see it is white, orange, and that is done. Now we move to the second layer of the cubes. And we have now to make these edge pieces. We have to put the right piece at the edge pieces in the second layer. And to make it more easier, we check from the top layer. Any edge piece without a yellow means it should fall among the 4 edge pieces at this second layer. So we just check the top pieces. We see there is a red and blue. We can see there is a red and blue. We can see there is an orange and green. Let's work with the red and blue. Red and blue will turn that red and blue to a centerpiece that matches it. There, red, and blue. Now blue, and then we'll now locate where it should be. Red and blue. Red and blue should be here, where there is blue and there is red. So we should have this piece here. In this case, we are going to turn it away from where it should be. Like in this case, it should go to the, in this case, it should come from top to right. So we are going to turn it to the left. Once turned to the left, then we'll do a 1 right algorithm. And then turn the whole cube and do one left algorithm, and we'll find that we have placed it in the right position. So we will check again from the top piece which edge piece doesn't have a yellow. We have orange and green. So we'll turn this to where green matches the center piece, and then we should locate now where it should be. So green and orange, green and orange, green and orange should be here. Orange and green, it should be right here. So we are going to take it away. We are driving it away to the left, and then we do a right algorithm once, turn the whole cube, do a left algorithm once. There we are. Let's now check again the top pieces. If we have a piece, an edge piece without a yellow, we can see now there is another one that has come up, that is orange and blue. Orange and blue, if we match that, we'll see that orange and blue, this edge piece should be right here. So we will again turn it to the left side, do one right algorithm, turn the whole cube to the left and do one left algorithm. There we are. We'll again check the top pieces, which piece doesn't have a yellow, and we can see there is a red and a green. Let's match green where green is. Red and green. There is red and green. So it should be at the left side. It's come from top to the left. So we are going to drive it away. Turn it to the right. And in this case now we start with the left algorithm. Turn the whole cube to the right and do a right algorithm. And there we are. The whole of the second pieces are now done. That was step number 4. So we have a step number 5 of now arranging the top pieces. And the top pieces, we have to first of all make a yellow cross. Yellow cross, when we have a yellow line, it means we are good. In some cases, we have we always have an L. If there is an L, we place the L on this side. And if it is a strip, a yellow line, then we are okay. So the first step in this case, to make a yellow cross, we will turn the front piece once clockwise, such that whites come to this end. And then now we'll deal with this with the right algorithm. We just do a right algorithm, one, and then turn. You see the whites remain, then we just turn it back to its position. And there we are. We have a yellow cross. Now, we have to match the yellow cross with the corresponding centerpieces colors. Like we have a green, let's turn it to have green and green, green and green, and this doesn't match, this doesn't match, and this doesn't match. It's only one piece. We will now again, because in our the cases that we have, we should have two faces correct, and and two faces correct on their correct spots, or all the four faces in their correct spots. So if it is one like this, then it means we should align another one to see if two comes to their correct spots. So we have blue and orange, blue and orange now on their correct spots. Now green is not, and red is not. So actually this is our sixth step. Making a cross was our fifth step. Now this is our sixth step. Now to make these other pieces match with their corresponding centerpiece colors, we will have the already existing exact colors on their correct spots to the back right. We'll have them to the back right, and then we will now have a different algorithm that we are going only to use in this step 6, and it's going to be the right side of the cube. We flip it up, and then the top we flip to the left, then the right we flip down, and the top again to the left. Then we'll bring the right up. We'll have returned the two spots, and then we go with the top twice to bring white where it's supposed to be, and we replace it back to where white is at the bottom. So you will notice that we have now our white cross. We can now match the red and red, green and green. Now they have come to their right positions, all of them. That is a different algorithm altogether. Now we have the yellow cross in their right positions. We now have the edges, the top layer edges, edge pieces. Now we should now arrange the top pieces in their correct positions. And here we'll identify which one already is in the right position. We can see that we have blue, orange, and yellow. This is in its right position, though not arranged well, not in the correct color position, but in the position where it should be. We can see this is red, green, and yellow. This is not in the right position. Blue, red, and yellow. It's not in the right position. Here we should have green, red, and yellow. This as well is not in the right position. So we'll have that one piece that is in its right position at the front right. This one that is in its right position, front right. And then now this is the step number 7. In this step number 7, it also has a different algorithm from all the others that we have learned. This one, we to settle the other corner pieces, we will go with the top piece to the left, and then we'll bring the right piece up, the right side of the cube up. Note that the whites are now aligned, and we have to rearrange it until they all come back, and then we return them. So we have moved the top pieces left and the right pieces up. Then we will now bring again the top pieces right, and now the left pieces will go up. Then the top piece will now go back left. We can see the whites are aligned. We bring them back down. We bring the top pieces again right. As you can see, the whites are again lined on the left side of the cube, and we bring them down to ensure our whites are all okay. We now notice that our piece that was on the right position is still in the right position. Let's check if we have any on its right position. This one is not yet on the right position, not yet on the right position, not yet on the right position. We'll again repeat the same step with our piece at the right position. We will go, top piece goes left, right pieces go up, top pieces go right, left pieces go up, top pieces go left, right pieces go down, top pieces go right, and left pieces go down. Let's again check if we have the others in their right positions now. This was already in the right position. This is now in the right position. This in the right position now, and all of them are now in their right positions, though should be turned to the correct how to align the colors. Now, up to this extent, we will now turn the cube upside down to have the white pieces top and the yellow pieces at the bottom. And in this case, we will go back to a step we started with, that we will now do an algorithm, a right algorithm, until our yellow pieces face the right positions, to face the right positions with the right colors matched. Now, in this last step, we have to mark the face that is at the front. We have white facing top and yellow, of course, facing bottom. And now let's turn it to orange to face us. Now we should mark this face, let it not change. And in this case, we have to very keen not to change anything and not to leave any step halfway. If we do the algorithms, we do a complete algorithm. Now we have already this one. This one is already in it's arranged well. We will turn the bottom piece to this corner, bottom right, and now we will have to do a right algorithm until the yellow part faces bottom where it should be. Mark our face, our orange face should be right in front of us, facing us. So we'll do a right algorithm once, twice. We can notice that the yellow face has already faced down. Don't mind about these other pieces that have gone wrong. And with our orange face facing us, we will turn the cube again until a corner piece that we want to solve, to bring it to the bottom right. And now we'll again do a right algorithm until the yellow faces the bottom. And we are going to just do until the yellow faces at the bottom. Very right. Then now we have to turn our orange face back. And you can notice that our cube is solved. And that is how we solve a Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Comment. You can go back to the video to check the steps that you have missed. You can try your own and put any question on our comment section. Ensure you like the video and share for others to know how to solve this, to jog our minds. Thank you. Bye bye.